back, fans, to the ECHL Insider. I am your host, Garrett Hunter. What a thrilling week of ECHL hockey it was as the playoff race continues to heat up. 11 more spots to be clinched to the Kelly Cup playoffs. So scores from last week, a lot of 3-goal comebacks. We'll start in the Amway Center where the Jacksonville Icemen had a 3-0 lead on the Solar Bears. The Solar Bears ended up coming back to win that game 6-4. The Greenville Swamp Rabbits were down 3-0 to the Toledo Walleye on Sunday evening. They rallied back all the way to a 5-4 shootout victory. And the Maine Mariners started the third period on Friday night in Gas South Arena down 3-0 to the Atlanta Gladiators. They also rallied all the way back to win 4-3 in overtime. Also, the 18-game win streak for the Toledo Walleye came to an end with an impressive 4-2 road victory for the Reading Royals. Let's get you now to the top 5 games of the week. Big ones, all with big playoff implications. So we'll start up in the Mountain Division with number 5, the Allen Americans and Rapid City Rush. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, big points for the Rapid City Rush if they want to get into the top 4. Currently sitting in 6th, but not too many points away from the 4th place spot. Also for Allen, they want to hold on to their playoff position. Big games for them as well in Rapid City. And our 4th game of the week, the Cincinnati Cyclones will play host to the South Carolina Stingrays on Friday. Then the Stingrays will continue their road trip Saturday to Fort Wayne, taking on the Comets, and they will conclude the busy weekend on Sunday in the Huntington Center to take on the Toledo Walleye. Big game, especially on Sunday. You see how the Toledo Walleye respond after this week, losing 2 out of 3 at home. Big game on Sunday, I expect, in the Huntington Center. And at number 3, the Wichita Thunder and Utah Grizzlies, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Big points again for both of these clubs looking to clinch a playoff spot. Utah really needs these points if they want to get into the top 4 for the Mountain Division. And the number 2 game of the week, let's go to the Eastern Conference South Division. Wednesday, Saturday, and Sunday, the Florida Everblades take on the Atlanta Gladiators. Atlanta trailing only by a couple of points to the Everblades. That could change by the end of this week. If Atlanta plays good, takes a lot of points off the Everblades in this 3-game series, could be big, big news for the Gladiators. They could jump the Florida Everblades. And our top game of the week, the Adirondack Thunder are back at it against the Worcester Railers on Friday and Saturday. The Railers came into last week up 9 points on the Adirondack Thunder for 4th place. Adirondack, though, swept Worcester in Glens Falls, New York. So that deficit is now just 3 points. So depending on other games this week, with Reading taking on Worcester, Adirondack playing another game on Wednesday, it is possible that the Adirondack Thunder could jump the Worcester Railers this week for 4th place. We'll see what happens, but big 2 games on Friday and Saturday for the Railers and Thunder. Also, our big news of the week, goaltender for the Fort Wayne Comets, Ryan Fanti, scored a goaltender goal in the 6-3 win against the Rapid City Rush on Saturday night. What a celebration it was in Fort Wayne for Ryan Fanti, the first ever goalie to do that in Comets history. We'll have that clip for you now, as well as the fight of the week with the Toledo Walleye and Reading Royals dropping the gloves. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you next week.
Fanti will make a bid himself. It's going to go all the way down. We have a chance. Do we do it? Yes! Yes! Ryan Fanti scores the first goal by a goaltender in Comet history. Oh my! Ryan Fanti! Welcome to the record book, Ryan Fanti! A goaltender goal, and we've been saying that all season. If there was a goaltender who was going to do it, it was going to be Ryan Fanti. Unbelievable. Welcome to legend status.
Royals victory, number 36 in their record. He's sporting the net strongly as we get a drop for the gloves at center ice, and Alex Butcher, his third fight of the season, gets it early. Hilt at center ice, the gloves are dropped, the helmet off of Butcher's head, but Butcher with the final gesture and punch down on the corny green. It was brewing here in the early parts of our second period. Neither